So welcome back to the Spider's Web, and this is another gardening kind of a video. If you remember, a few weeks ago I did the kit that I bought from Asda for growing cacti. I'm going to show you what's happened with those as well. But in this one we're going to be planting a carnivorous garden. The same kind of kit, different kind of plant. But before we go into this, let's have a look at the cacti. So let's move the camera. Right, here's the cactus sets that we got. Unfortunately, it looks as though only a few of them have worked. They've got a bit leggy. So I'm going to keep these. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm going to keep. I'm going to keep the lid off these now, and see if these will grow. But I think I've got a feeling these are more like the Christmas and Easter cacti, the flat ones, rather than the ball cacti. So we'll see how they go. There's a couple of new roots coming off this one. I can see at the bottom here. But yeah, we'll see how we go with them. I'm going to keep the lid off these now, because I didn't realise they'd gone this big. So that's what we have. I hope you can see them. They don't seem to look like cactus at the moment, but as they get a bit bigger they probably will do. Okay, so that's what's happened with those. Let's see if we get any better luck, excuse me, with these. So what do we get in this set? We get 2 pots of paint, 3 plant signs, 1 mixed seed packet, 1 vermiculite bag, a paintbrush, a planter and lid, 1 warning sign, 1 wooden stick, multicoloured gravel, and 1 sticker sheet. Oh, and an easy to follow instruction sheet as well. Obviously we're not going to be using the paints or the stickers, but we'll see what else is okay in this. So let's get into this. I need the scissors. No, I don't, because I just realised where the end of the tape is. It's just one of these little disc pieces of sellotape, so we'll just move that over and then we can get our fingers in and try and open the box without messing everything up. Okay, so here we go with the exact same looking set that we have, or that we had previously. Let's put that to one side, and here we have the sticker sheet. There we go. And we have the Carniverous Garden Destruction Manual, which is 1 sheet. So it says, using the paints, decorate your pots and allow time to dry. Add some stickers to complete your design. I'm not bothered with any of that. Open the bag of vermiculite provided and submerge in water, making sure it gets a good soaking. Use vermiculite to line the base of the planter and add soil compost not provided, and fill the planter up to just under the top of the planter lip. Okay, so let's take these out and have a look at what we have. Is it one of these resealable bags? It is. And we have these. A paintbrush. Ta-ta-ta. 2 little pots of paint. A danger insects will be eaten sign. A lollipop stick to attach to the back of the danger insects will be eaten sign. So it looks like that. Venus flytrap, trumpet's picture cobra lily, and a temperate sundew plant. That's what we have in these, and we have a little bag of coloured stones. Okay, so let's move these over. Oh, and not forgetting the pack of seeds. So this is the vermiculite. What I will do, what's it say? Submerge in water, making sure it gets a good soaking. Well, what we'll do, instead of submerging in water, we'll just bang it all into here. So we'll pop that in, and we have some water that we did, or that we used earlier for Ali's little vegetable garden effigy bob that we nearly flooded the place out with. And I need some more water. Won't be a second. Okay, I'm back with more water, and we'll just run this all over the vermiculite in here. It's got a good soaking now. I think it may have got too much of a soaking, but I'll leave it for a couple of seconds. It says add soil and compost not provided. Fill the planter up to just under the top of the planter lip. Okay, so it's about, what can I say, there's the planter lip, about there. So let's do that. Is the little orange cup still there? Yes it is. I think definitely have put too much water in this, but hopefully it will be okay. I say give it a good soaking, so I'll give it a good soaking. If I keep pressing down on it, it might seep up into the soil itself. I want to just a little more, I think. I'll just break big chunks up into less bigger chunks. There we are. Keep spreading it round to allow the vermiculite to absorb the water and let it soak up into the soil. Next it says, what does it say? Just on top of the plant. Plant seeds according to the instructions. What instructions? Dig a hole a quarter to half inch deep and plant seeds. Okay, so I don't really need to dig a hole because there's not much there to dig, but what I will do is I will use the lolly stick. In fact, I won't use the scissors because, let's face it, they're used to getting into paper things. Wow, and the seeds are just little bits, little grains Okay, so what I'll do is I'll use the paintbrush. I'll just dig some holes here and there. And we'll add, and I really do think I've got a bit too overboard with the water. So where did that paper towel go to? It's vanished. Oh, heck. There it is. What I will do is I'll get a little bit of this paper towel. I will scrunch it up a little bit and poke it into one of the holes, and then hopefully it will take up some of the water, or a lot of the water, because the one thing we don't really want is the seeds to be soaking wet. So we'll keep doing that until we have what I'm hoping to be an adequate amount of water. I'm going to shove it deep inside the vermiculite and soak up quite a lot of the liquid that's there. That doesn't look too bad now. I'm going to cover it with soil. It's not now looking as though it's just water underneath that soil. It is actually feeling a lot firmer. But I am hoping that there is enough. I'm going to scrape this back. It is really waterlogged underneath. I'm going to scrape it back and try and pour. No, that's not going to work because it is absolutely sodden with water. I've not done a good job on this so far. Hopefully now we have, I'm going to put some more soil on. This might just soak up any more water that there is. I'm hoping I've not spoiled this because I really do want to grow some Carniverous plants. Okay, so that's that done. Let's get some holes made into here and we can pop some of the seeds in it. Firm it down a touch, might work better. Okay, so there's now all I need to do now is get these seeds, and as we said, they're very, very small, tiny seeds. Let me just clear my hand. As you can see, they're tiny seeds. So I'll get some, sprinkle them into the holes that I've made. brush them off as well on top, and I'll cover with a little more soil. Just to be on the safe side. And we will pat it down with the scoop. So hopefully now that is going to grow quite well. I will pop on the lid. I can't do anything else until the seeds start to grow. So I've got a few more still in here. I'm just going to put them over. Yeah, stuck in the corner and don't want to come out. Get out. There we are, that'll do. Right, so hopefully, as I say, we're going to get some growth on these fairly soon, and we can get to showing you how we get on with it. As I say, I hope I've not ruined it by putting the putting too much water in the vermiculite, but time will tell, time will tell. There we are, that's our carnivorous garden up and running. I'm thinking now of repotting these cacti that we planted a while ago. So join me in the next video when I do that. Okay? So until next time, as always, take care, God bless, and bye for now.